So guys, here we are. Nessie's alive. This is the awaited debut of Nessie, Dragonfire's two-seat production car. A year in the making after winning the Baja 500 for ITP and Kawasaki. You now get to see the unveiling of Nessie. An absolute 2-year process of development in SolidWorks, building every single tube, looking at the geometry. We have a 1,100-pound race car, full tube chassis, inch-and-a-half car, score, lures, best in the desert legal. It's a play car, it's a sand car, 130 horsepower, Kawasaki T-Rex 840 motor in it, all-wheel drive, 19 inches of travel, box-plated arms, our own spindles, our own steering rack, our own exhaust. It is the ultimate safest toy to go play on the weekend. I like to go through some of the neat features on it, so step by step I'm going to take you from the front to the cage, to the inside, to all the different technology when you go building this car. And you know, a lot of thought goes into building a car, and you learn from what other people have done. A lot of the factory UTVs and side-by-sides that are out there have used rear steer spindles. Creates a lot of bump steer issues, challenges the handling and the turning of the car. So we came back and we built our own chromoly boxed front steer spindles. In doing so, this isn't a cast product. It's a heat-treated spindle, same thing you'll see on the biggest off-road cars and trucks we use in the desert. Then we went and built our own center link to get rid of any bump steer. We went and built our own custom billet rack inside. Created the right, I think it's a 1.5 to 1 ratio on the steering. Just about everything we've learned over the 18 years in the desert to find a way to make sure we did everything right. The greatest thing about this car, if you only choose to play with it, you get a great car, but if you choose to race with it, it's amazing. Every tube on this car has been drawn in SolidWorks. The whole chassis is a puzzle. You can put it together. Every single tube has a part number on it. Everything is CNC bent, CNC notched. You can order a cage, a bumper, an arm, a spindle. Everything is replaceable, all the way down to the sheet metal aluminum work. This is a laser cut piece of sheet metal with the zoot holes already put in it. If you were to take out the side of your car in a race and you want to replace all your aluminum, I can send you all 11 pieces of aluminum. They'll go right back on your car. If you roll the car and bend your cage, cut it off, I'll send you a whole new cage. That's what's so great about Nessie. Absolute driver-friendly, user-friendly, state-of-the-art race car. So now we're in the inside of Nessie. This is a pretty amazing little cockpit. A lot of people are compromised, especially myself, 6'4", 225 pounds, hopping in a side-by-side. But this fits a guy my side. You can put a helmet on and still have 3 inches to the rooftop. Everything from your comm to your nav to your digital controls with our new Vapor Dash that we helped design. All your switches, relays, fuses. It is a very user-friendly, easy to understand what's happening in the cockpit of this car. The engine, we've left the engine bay open so you can see how simple it is to work on the engine. You can access the clutch cover in about 3 minutes. There's a center tunnel. You can take a couple Zeus fasteners off and you have full access to the motor. If you need to take the motor out of the car, there's one tube underneath the chassis. The motor drops out of the bottom of the car just like a transmission out of a truck. Trying to make this as user-friendly and as simple of a vehicle to work and play with, and I think we've done it here. This is you're going to enjoy this thing in the desert this year. So guys, we're at the back of the car, and over the years of racing in the desert, I've had a great relationship with Fox. John Markin's become a great friend. Some of their head engineers like Ross and Todd over there have done a great job developing shocks for our chassis. And this year we launched DFR Sport. It's a whole new line that we came up with, Fox, our own valves, our own ideas on the shocks. They're producing them for us, and they're coming on all our cars, all our long travel kits. And it's just a testament to relationships and what people can do. I really want to thank all the guys at Fox for making this happen for us and helping us develop a great car and a great product. Also, all our Nessie cars, as you can see, the arms are all laser cut and boxed again. Fully duplicatable, rip and arm off the car. I have another one on the shelf to send you. Every car comes with a fuel cell. Trying to make this car as safe and as fast as we can give you to go play. So that's it for Nessie, the ultimate UTV side-by-side. Dragonfire Racing.